Apologies, I disappeared. I took a French leave from uploading on YouTube. You know, it wasn't intentional. I tried so much. Even I still have an old video I made with Coach Rep that I'm yet to upload here. I tried to edit that video, but my inner strength failed me. Because there is certain thing you will go through in life. You will feel like not wanting to do anything again. You would feel like all hope is gone, you know, because at a point I stopped praying. Not really, I pray, but then I stopped asking for a particular intention, you know. Everything was beautiful. I mean, as at the time we ended the month of October, we ended the month of October happily with very much of expectations, you know, for the future. And we entered the month of November with joy, yeah, with so much expectations too. And subsequently, something happened, you know. Anyway, this was our life as at 31st of October this very year. You have done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. He has done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. Come the rim. I don't understand though. Hey, Leleo. What does this say?
Pregnant. Congratulations.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh Jesus, come and see. Are you serious? Hey, look at this now. It says that Jesus.
Even clear for here, past here.
I'm telling you, oh God.
Okay, there are 3 levels of but I was not saying here,
Well, that was it. We were full of expectations. You know, we were excited. But then, firstly, I want to appreciate everyone who has written me in my inbox, on the comment section, asking why I haven't been uploading. Yes, I decided to take a break, like I said, to heal from my pain, from my sorrows. Yes, I decided not to share this video because I was like, there's no point me sharing this because all I'll be getting in the comment section is sorry, which I have already gone above that for now. Yes, I am moving on. But why I chose to like put a little clip and talk about this is just for a lot of people who ask questions without thinking at times, without considering how the person you are asking that question, how the person is going to feel or what the person feels. You know, sometimes we get a lot of comments. I have gotten comments, people requesting me, when are you bringing up pregnancy vlogs and all them stuff. It is fantastic. I love that. You know, it is not bad. But where it is bad is when people walk up to a proper African married lady, especially a Nigerian. You know that this couple, they've been married for like a year, 2 years, and you begin to ask, why are you guys not planning to have a child? Don't you want children? Or you see someone who already has one, you begin to ask some unnecessary questions. I have a friend, she's based abroad. She married in Lagos in 2012. Up to 2012, currently, they don't have a child. And you know what? She carried that pregnancy for 9 months. And guess what happened? She gave birth to a still baby. The baby died. And somebody, another woman, walked up to her one of the days in the church and asked her, are you guys not planning to have a child? Don't you guys want children? She said to me, she looked at her husband and let her husband answer that question because she was short of words, you know. Now, I want to make this clear. I have met couples who do not want children. My lecturer at the University of Bolton, she is American. She plainly told us that she has cats at home and they are enough. That's all she wants to have. That she didn't want no kid. That babies, they disturb a lot, you know. Another lady told me, a British lady, that it is better off having pets than having kids because some children might end up giving you heartbreak at the long run. If you look at it, that's true, you know. In the other way around, it is not true, depending on how you bring up your kids, you know. But I want to make this clear. An African, especially anyone from Nigeria, you know, no couple would go into marriage without having intention of expanding their home, you know, bringing in children, bringing forth children, you know. Every family, every home, they seek to have children. One of the reasons for marriage is for companionship. That notwithstanding, companionship is not only the reason. Having children surrounding your table, it is also another factor. So when you ask your questions, please make it very light. Do not make it... There are questions you ask. The person might reply you or respond to you. The person might smile and respond to you. But once that woman goes back home, she will be dying in tears. It has happened to me. You know, I am not childless. Yes. Lately, in fact, when you see people's problems, you begin to appreciate God. I lost the pregnancy. Yes, I tested positive and along the run, the baby disappeared. The pregnancy disappeared. After much expectations and the joy and the happiness, you know, I had to stop praying for a child. I was praying for healing. Yes, because I started bleeding. So it's when you are alive, healthy and active, that's when you talk about children. Now, I still came back to YouTube to watch certain videos that are related to my case. Somehow, I saw a lot of people. God bless the whites for their openness. They can share anything about their health challenges. They bring them up because they want people to learn. On watching videos and reading comments in some of the videos I watched, I found courage. I forgot about my own problem and started praying for others. Did you get me? You know, so sometimes, even I've read about a girl who was diagnosed of infertility at the age of 19. I've also been told a one-on-one story about a young girl in her 20s whom they told that she would never have a child. She did IVF and it failed. So in life, when people come on social media and share their experiences, sometimes you drive courage. Sometimes you put your own problems aside and then begin to pray for people. You know, I have a child. My boy is 7 years plus. And there are people who have been on this journey for 10 years and they don't have one. Sometimes I'll be like, God, forgive me. You know, maybe I am becoming greedy. My parents had us, my parents had us 9. 10, but one passed though. When I was buying a dining table, I made a choice. I said I want a big one. I chose this very one because I want my children to surround my table. That was my intention. But as it has happened, I started telling myself, maybe God just wanted this one child for me. You know, yes. So why bothering myself so much where there are people who don't even, because I have a neighbor, he doesn't have one. Marriage has been 11 years. She's tried so many things and she's still living, you know. But then, when I also pray, sometimes I would come back to terms and still say, may the will of God be done in my life. These things happen for us to learn, you know. So please, when you talk to women who are into marriage with one child or without one, or those who have given birth to like female children, please reshape your mouth, reshape your thinking. You don't know tomorrow, to be honest. Don't proud over what you have. No couple would be in the house for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. They are not planning for children. Yes, especially when they don't have one. Unless they married at the age of 18, 20, and maybe the girl wants to go to school. The couple agreed that yes, they want to spend like 2-3 years before they start. Even at that, don't disturb them, because I've seen someone like that. They didn't plan having children immediately. They are quite young. But people we are calling in, families we are disturbing. So let couples be. They are going through a lot. A lot of people have been trying. They have prayed. They've tried the physical and spiritual, and they've been to several places. You coming to tell them that trash, you are adding salt to the injury, to their pains already. And you, another woman that will open your mouth and lash another woman, call another woman barren, this and that. Fear God. You are not guaranteed of your children living. Young people die these days. God forbid. I'm not wishing anyone that. Look at Chioma Davido. She's heartbroken. In fact, myself, I was heartbroken for her. Talk more of herself. And another woman, a fellow woman, opened her mouth and said, Chioma Davido has had series of abortion because she was going to be giving birth to female babies. She decided to keep Ifeanyi because Ifeanyi was going to be a boy, and she used Ifeanyi to trap Davido. Another woman. Hey, you people should fear God when you lash a fellow woman. Please. So this is the reason I'm sharing this. I decided to upload my video, maybe write on my community to say, please forgive me for having not been uploading for quite some time. But I decided to share this. When you write your comments, sometimes I don't reply my comments immediately, especially those harsh ones. You know why? If I reply immediately, I'm gonna be causing myself more trouble, or we'll start exchanging words in the comment section. When I see harsh comment, I will read it, go back, digest it, come back and reply that person politely. In that way, I would keep my sanity. The harsh comment I got in my comment section about more babies and blah blah blah, I didn't reply immediately. Somebody another YouTuber screenshot that, sent it to me. Did I see what this person wrote on my? I say yes, I've read that. I decided to think before coming to reply to that person. I try to avoid troubles in my comment section because it will stretch more arguments. So please, when you comment, put yourself in that person's position. Thanks to everyone who has reached out. It was my husband's birthday, yes, 2 days ago, and we had a little celebration so that we start smiling again. That was the moment I had to pick up my camera and made and wear a special delicacy for him so that we start smiling again. I'm feeling afresh and alive again. Thank you so much for always being supportive. We are back. G-Space is back. I'm back again. Cheers.